What the f*** is it doing? No.
I cannot believe it.
That's dangerous. Oh my god, did you see the move? Did I go for it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it? Oh, send it! Oh, it's tough, guys. Oh, thank you.
What's up and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are back with our karting series. Remember, I just started karting and pretty much went into league racing straight away, and I did my first league race already. It's also on this channel. I think it was like a month ago or something, so if you want to see that, be sure to check that one out. However, if you want to see some more proper racing, maybe just stick to this video. Who knows? But this is going to be my second ever league race, the 6th race of the season in this German league, which remember we're doing in Eupen, which is in Belgium, very close actually to the Belgium Grand Prix in Spa-Francorchamps. So there's gonna be a slight change towards the track layout, and we're doing a reverse race. So last time we went anti-clockwise, and this time we're going clockwise around the track, if that makes any sense. And yeah, can't wait for it. Let's jump straight into it. It's running, it's running. Yes, it is running. I mean, now let's jump straight into it. In terms of running, I'm not actually meaning the kart, I'm actually meaning my GoPro, which is strapped on my head once again. And I had this guy just helping me, checking out if the angle of the camera is alright. So I hope it is, but yeah, you tell me in the comment section down below if you would like the camera angle adjusted a little bit. But yeah, here we go. 5 minutes practice and qualifying in one, so to say. And I was quite shocked when I saw all the cars going to the left and not to the right, because last time we went anti-clockwise and this time we're going clockwise. And when I did some practice on first day, Jesus, so much traffic here. So yeah, it's not going to be easy to get a lap in. Last time we started from last place, or who was this guy? Wow, I think he tried to overtake us and then he put it in the wall. Not recommended. Yeah, in terms of what you not want to do on first day, like 4 days before this race on Sunday, I had a little bit of practice, a race with some noobs, which was a lot of fun, but ultimately I crashed myself. Was on a very fast section of the track. Maybe I can show you later where exactly it was, but I had a very fast car behind. I was on a really good lap, so I didn't want to get this lap ruined, so I pushed even more. The car was drifting, couldn't hold it anymore. And then ultimately I crashed, yeah, with like 40 kilometers per hour at least, maybe even 50. Went straight into the left barrier, and that hurt a lot. And yeah, I think I cracked one, I don't know, maybe 2 of my ribs. I even went to the doctor the day after, and yeah, he said, yeah, listen to me, it's not much I can do. You just have to, yeah, relax now. It's gonna hurt for maybe 2 weeks, and then it will be all good again. So before this race on Sunday, I actually wasn't sure if I even was gonna race, but there was one guy in particular who like convinced me to go to the race, because that is Lennart, a friend of mine, also a colleague of mine. He joined this race for the first time, and I was going to drive him to the destination as well. And you know, if I'm already there, then I can also race if I try and be a little bit more careful. Ultimately, after I crashed and hurt my rib, I also bought a rib protection from Sparco. Not quite cheap, I think. Cost me like 160 bucks. I'm sure you can also get it cheaper, but it fitted me quite well. So I just bought it, and so I had that for the race. So yeah, this is my best lap. As you can see, we're catching a car. Hopefully he's not getting in the way too much.
But he's definitely putting the harder tyres on. There's Lewis Hamilton queuing up behind him. Now Alonso's not getting on with it. Only a minute 40 to go. Is he blocking Hamilton here? Is that a bit of a tactic within the team there to give Hamilton a bit of a headache? I think it might well be. That's really up to you now, Chuck.
Yeah, that's really up to you now, Chad, to decide if he was blocking me there or not. I don't think it was intentional, but it still hurt my lap. And now we have to see where this puts us in qualifying. I think this was my best lap attempt, but I did a pretty decent lap before that as well. So we shouldn't be at the dead end of it, but this guy here is gonna tell now which cars have to go. He's saying 2, number 2, that's me. Okay, hang on. There's still 3, 4, 5 guys behind us potentially, so this is gonna be my best ever starting grid position. I was actually quite shocked when I looked behind. There are the other cars still coming up. So number 33, that's Alex Merkes. All right, then behind we have the number 13 car. That's Guuuuys. And then we have Lennart Förster, which is my colleague and also a friend of mine who, like I said, joined this league for the first time. Now, this starting grid position, it was P18, and in the whole race there were 29 drivers. So yeah, not too bad, right? Not too bad. Not actually sure what lap time we did in qualifying, but doesn't really matter anyways. Now we have to watch out. It's called formation lap, but you can see the guys are going really quick already. So we really have to watch out that we don't make the mistake we did on the last race, on my first race, where I was just nowhere. I was like 3 seconds behind everybody at the start. So here we go for race number 6 of the calendar in Eupen. And we had a better start than last time, but still we're like these 4 kart lengths behind the next guy, which you have to remind me Alex Merkes is. So yeah, we definitely have to get a move on. However, in terms of lap time, I'm assuming he's at least a second or so quicker than what I can do. So we might have to rather watch behind and make sure nobody can overtake us and we don't slide around as much like we just did in this corner. Now we're going up the hill, very fun section. Don't have to brake too much, just get the car rotated, don't slide too much. And you can see I have to watch my mirrors because I think that's Guuuuys or Lennart, not sure who's trying to get through here. At least we defend for now, but you can see I'm sliding all over the shop here, which is slowing us down. And yeah, the guys ahead, I can't even see them anymore. So in terms of goals, what we want to achieve in this race, yeah, ideally I wanted to have a better start. Well, yeah, screw that. Then I want to do an actual overtake in the race, because last time, yeah, we didn't overtake, but it was like a lapped car, so it doesn't really count. So I would really love to get an overtake done in this race. For that though, somebody has to overtake us, I feel, because I don't think we have the pace to catch the cars in front. And there's a car coming through. Who's that? Car number 25. That's Julian. That's Julian. He's coming through now. Not sure why he's been starting that far back. Maybe his lap got invalidated or he had too much traffic. I don't know. And then we have the number 9 car coming through. That's H2 Cooper. Oh, okay, interesting. So that might be the top guys coming through already lapping us. That's interesting, but you have to remember it's not like we're starting on a grid. It's a rolling start, so with 30 karts and a lap time of 1 minute, the first kart catching the last kart, it doesn't take too much time. So my best lap time is around the 102s. The faster guys, they can probably do like 58, 59s. So they are 2-3 seconds faster than the top guys. So we might see them a couple more times coming around us. But I'm not too worried about that. I have a little bit of fighting going on myself. There's a car on the inside. I have to watch out. Is he going to dive in? No, he's not. We slide to fight for another day. It's a lot of fun though, I must say. First time that I'm actually fighting for position in a race. But this time we have to concede a position here. Or no, that's actually René Frohn coming through, the organizer of this league, kart number 18. Yes, it's him. So he's probably fighting for top 10 position in this race, and we don't want to interfere too much with him. Now in terms of my kart, the number 2, I was really happy with it. Like straight in practice, I noticed it just wants to go. Also, I was working on my driving technique since I got so much feedbacks from several drivers. I want to, hang on. There's a car coming through on the inside. It seems like we're dropping back. We touched him there actually. And he says apologize or thank you. I don't know what that is, but I don't think he seemed to be too angry. The problem is you never quite know if you're fighting for position or if there's a faster car coming through, but that's the number 8 car. That's Nico 97 fighting for finish in the top 15, and Alex Merkes, I think, as well. Now, this being an 80 minutes race, there has to be one mandatory pit stop, if you remember. Also, Lennart, if you remember. Okay, I'm not gonna shout you out here, Lennart, but you know what I mean. Okay, it wasn't your fault, I didn't told you, but you have to wait 17 seconds here in the pits. Not 17, 15 seconds in the pits before you can go. And hang on, there's a faster car coming through. I don't want to block him here, but... Oh, he's giving us a little love tap here, says, thank you very much. What are you doing, Armin?
I cannot believe it.
And he's shaking his head in frustration. So, yeah, I mean, I can understand him. You can see that I was watching. I knew that he was coming and I knew that he was fast. But what I didn't take into consideration was that my car was taking so much time to get up to speed. And yeah, I should have given him more space and not block him. But yeah, I will learn from that. I'm sorry. Whoever that was, I couldn't quite catch it, but in terms of catching, hang on, that's actually Lennart in the number 6 kart in front of us. How did he manage to get in front of us? I'm not quite sure, but he's fighting with, who is that? Is that the number? I can't really see it. Oh, he almost crashed, he had a slide, and we almost went right into him. Jesus Christ, I just could correct the steering wheel there, just in time. so we avoided him. Now, who is that car in front? Could be that it was Guuuuys, maybe those two were fighting for position, I would imagine. We started in P18, I think we lost like, I didn't quite count, but I think we lost like 2-3 positions from guys coming through. And if I look at the best lap times of the drivers from ranking P16 to P27 or P29, Alex Merkes in P16, his lap time 101.369, his best lap. And if I go to the last car, which has a timed lap, Philfro has a 110 lap time, and then we are in the mix in P21, I think, with a 102.4. So there are like 2-3 more guys, Eisenhelm, Nigels and Angelo, in front of me, who have like very similar lap time. They're only like a couple tenths quicker. But if you go already to P17, P16, those guys already like, not a second, but almost a second faster. So if you get in top 20, it would be awesome. But I have to get my head down now. Who knows what will happen? Maybe we can pick up some more cars in front. Would be nice. Now, in terms of driving technique, what I learned from my practice on Thursday, where I actually wanted to go faster. I wanted to break into 101s for the first time. Yeah, spoiler alert, I didn't quite manage to do that. I went even slower. I think my fast lap wasn't even a 104 because I was trying different driving techniques which didn't quite work out. But what I learned from that, hang on, that's a car with the number 30. Who is that? That's Dry, or Dry, if you pronounce it the English way. He's just letting us through here, thank you very much, so we can get on with our race. So in terms of driving technique, what I learned massively is, since the karts don't have much power, you want to keep the revs up, even in the corners. Even if you're braking into a corner, you want to keep your foot on the throttle a little bit, just to give your engine a little bit of juice. But hang on, there's a car going slow. Who's that? Doesn't matter, we go for the inside, dive it down and we make it stick there, wow. And I even say thank you very much for leaving the door open there, but man, I was really proud with that move. Not sure who we overtook there or who we lapped, but very happy with that move. It was a bit daring to do that. I had to count on him that he sees me there, just like the car with number 35, which we just let through here, which is Alex D, and he's actually in the top 5 right now. So you can see the faster guys coming through here once again. And in the process, we also pick up another car, maybe a lapped car, I'm not sure. But so far I'm really happy that we didn't crash and that nobody crashed into us, because my rib was hurting a little bit and I did not swallow an aspirin or something before the race, and I did have a little bit of pain, but it was bearable, and as long as I didn't crash, it was okay. I was only struggling a little bit in these right-hand corners when the car puts me or pushes my body into the left. That's where my left rib was hurting a little bit. Okay, number 70 car coming through, Roman B. Yes, we know this guy from the last race. And this time even it was sold out, so I think there were more guys who wanted to get a card, but they were just not quick enough. Who knows, maybe we'll have tier 1, tier 2 very soon for the next races. That would be nice. Then we could maybe fight for some higher positions, but the lights are already flashing, the race is pretty much over, and we have to wait and see where we are in terms of track position and where we finish. But yeah, really happy with my race, really happy that my ribs survived pretty much, and who knows, we maybe even get points in the league. Let's just get out of the kart and see where we ended up. Who do we have there? Some familiar names in front. That's Rafa, Merkes, Wölfchen, H2 Cooper, Alex D. Then we have Julian 2. Then we have P16, Alex Merkes, third Angelo, Nigels, Eisenhelm, and then it's us in P21. I'll take that. Then we have Kai-Uwe, Leonard Förster, not too bad in his debut race, P23, only a couple places behind us. Yeah, here you can see a little bit more of the lap times. And yeah, Julian 2, who's that? I think that's the little boy here on our right. Hello, sir. Good job, man. He's the youngest participant in this race and he managed to get in the top 6. Awesome race by him, and yeah, really nice to see that we have some young blood coming through. Let's see what Leonard has to say. Yeah, let me translate a little bit. So Leonard was quite happy with his race, even though he felt a little bit exhausted. I think you could also see it in his race. And yeah, we both said we run out of water. Yeah, some little bit of chit-chat, a little bit of small talk after the race. Some guys apologizing, but all good.
Wer hat denn gewonnen, Leute?
Rafa, der fährt schon wieder.
Was?
And our race winner, Rafa, he couldn't get enough after this race. Straight, he went into the next race. So I don't know how he quite does it. I mean, I had enough after this 18-minute race. But yeah, Rafa, our race winner, he says, no, I'm gonna go straight into the next one. So no surprise that he picks up another win. I think he also won the last race. And yeah, on the podium once again, Merkes and Wölfchen. Yeah, this race went over in a fly. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section what you made of this race, where you finished. And if you want to see more karting league racing, then please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here to see plenty more sim racing, but also some actual real-life racing. That's it for now. Make sure you also follow me on Twitch and on Instagram if you want to see some funny Instagram reels. And if you want to get some live action, I'm streaming Low Fuel Motorsports quite regularly on Assetto Corsa Competizione and also the Random Racing League Formula 1 on Tuesday. So watch out for that. That's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I wish you a very beautiful weekend. We'll catch you for the next video very soon. Bye for now. I think we did pretty well considering I had a broken rib. I was really afraid that somebody would crash into my left side, which luckily nobody did. And yeah, we managed almost top 20, top 21 I think. Not too bad. I'm really happy that my rib can now heal 4 weeks until the next race. Anyways, thanks for watching.
Oh my god, did you see the move? Did I go for it? Did I send it? Or didn't send it? Ah, send it!